Approved! Approved!
Have you ever seen a TikTok feud get so weird it feels like a Netflix drama? Well, Brooke Monk, one of TikTok's biggest stars, is caught up in a controversy that's stranger than fiction. It's not about fake pranks or petty drama. It's way creepier. A fellow TikToker, Natalie Reynolds, has been accused of not only copying Brooke's videos, but even imitating her appearance, down to the way she dresses, her hairstyle, and even posting photos of Brooke's boyfriend in the background of her videos. Yeah, it's that bizarre. Is it obsession? Is it rage bait? Or is it all a calculated move for clout? Stick around. The details will leave you stunned. Brooke Monk is one of TikTok's biggest and most admired creators. She's been on the platform since around 2020, posting skits, comedy clips, and simple, relatable videos that resonate with millions of people. What really sets Brooke apart is that she's never needed controversy or drama to grow her audience. No scandals, no clickbait, just consistent, authentic content that feels like talking to a funny, down-to-earth friend. But recently, Brooke found herself at the center of unexpected controversy, and surprisingly, it wasn't because of anything she did wrong. Enter Natalie Reynolds, another TikToker who's no stranger to drama. Over the years, Natalie's name has come up in different feuds across TikTok, often involving accusations, call-outs, or subtle digs at other creators. She knows how to stir the pot and get people talking. But this time, her actions grabbed even more attention than usual. Natalie posted a video directly calling out Brooke. In it, she said, "Trust me, I don't want to be her. She wants to be me." It was a bold statement, and one that set TikTok on fire. Naturally, people got curious. They started comparing Brooke's videos to Natalie's. At first glance, it looked like both were participating in the same TikTok trends. Nothing unusual. After all, TikTok thrives on trends. The same dances, sounds, challenges, and styles circulating among thousands of creators. But as people dug deeper, the situation started to feel different. It wasn't just similar trends. There were specific details that didn't seem like a coincidence. For instance, Brooke would post a skit, a funny, relatable moment about daily life. And not long after, Natalie would post an eerily similar video. Same setup, same punchline, same delivery style. It wasn't like they both happened to do the same dance. It looked like one was copying the other. And it didn't end with videos. Natalie started dressing more like Brooke. Casual, comfy outfits that Brooke's followers would immediately recognize. She even changed her hairstyle to match Brooke's signature look, the soft waves that had become part of Brooke's online persona. Then, things got even stranger. Natalie began using photos of Brooke's boyfriend in the backgrounds of her videos, a move many fans and creators found incredibly invasive. It wasn't a random mistake. It was a choice. And to most people, it crossed a line. Of course, on TikTok, trends overlap all the time. People remix ideas, recreate popular sounds, and add their own twists. But what Natalie was doing felt like a step beyond harmless imitation. It wasn't just inspiration, it looked like obsession. As the situation escalated, viewers started calling out Natalie in the comments. They accused her of copying Brooke, not just once or twice, but repeatedly. Some tried defending Natalie, suggesting that in a world of fast-moving trends, coincidences happen, but others pointed out a pattern. Natalie had been called out before for copying other creators too, not just Brooke. And while all of this was happening, Brooke stayed silent. She didn't respond to Natalie's video. She didn't post subtweets or cryptic TikToks. She just kept doing what she always did, posting skits, having fun, and entertaining her audience. It was a masterclass in how to handle drama without feeding it. Meanwhile, Natalie's behavior followed a pattern that many social media experts recognize: rage baiting. For those who don't know, rage baiting is when a creator does something specifically to make people angry, because anger drives engagement. people are more likely to comment, share, and view content that makes them mad. It's a shortcut to virality, but it's also a dangerous game. For a while, rage baiting works. Natalie's videos, even the ones dripping with controversy, were racking up millions of views. She was trending. People were talking about her. But the problem with rage baiting is that it's not sustainable. The internet moves fast. Audiences burn out on drama. What's shocking today is old news tomorrow. We've seen this before. Creators who blow up by being controversial, but can't maintain their audience because people eventually get tired of the negativity. Think back to creators who made careers out of attacking celebrities or mocking sensitive topics. They went viral, sure, but how many of them are still relevant today? Most faded away once the outrage wore off. And that's exactly the risk Natalie is running. She might enjoy the attention now, but it's not the kind of audience loyalty that Brooke has built. Brooke's fans trust her because she's consistent, genuine, and most importantly, drama-free. She doesn't have to rely on controversy to keep people interested. What's more, Brooke's decision not to respond is a brilliant move. By staying silent, she isn't giving Natalie more fuel. She's not making the story bigger. She's not validating the accusations. Instead, she's letting her work speak for itself, and that speaks volumes. It also highlights a bigger issue: the line between inspiration and imitation. On social media, it's normal to be inspired by other creators. It's how trends are born. But there's a big difference between being inspired and copying someone's entire aesthetic, personality, and even personal life. When you start posting photos of someone's boyfriend in your videos, that's not trend following. That's invasive. That's stepping into someone's personal space in a way that feels creepy and disrespectful. And here's the thing. The internet notices. Audiences are smart. They can tell the difference between two creators following a trend and one creator deliberately mimicking another's life. And once people lose respect for a creator, it's hard, sometimes impossible, to get it back. In the long run, this whole situation is a lesson in how to navigate internet fame. Quick fame built on controversy fades fast. Real success, the kind Brooke is achieving, comes from originality, consistency, and authenticity. Brooke Monk isn't just winning because she has millions of followers. She's winning because she's built a brand that people trust and enjoy, without needing to tear anyone else down or get caught up in drama. Meanwhile, creators who rely on rage bait might get their moment in the spotlight, but it's a spotlight that burns out quickly. And when the attention fades, they're left with a tarnished reputation and an audience that's already moved on. In the end, Brooke shows that you don't need to respond to every bit of drama. Sometimes, the best response is no response at all. Focus on your craft, stay true to yourself, and let your work do the talking. Because while controversy can make you famous for a day, authenticity keeps you successful for a lifetime.